Hey, good afternoon. This is Craig Mark with Files on Q. Thank you for coming back to the channel. Um, as y'all can see, I had to peel my sweet potato. I did that real quick this morning. So back to recording for the day. Today, well, first of all, could everybody please like, subscribe, and share, please. And also hit the notification so you can get updates when I do a new video. I'd appreciate it so I can grow the channel. So today is Tuesday, April the 5th, and I have a new topic today called routine. So, well, let's backtrack a little bit. First of all, y'all know I'm already a big time college basketball fan. So shout out to, hold on one second, take a sip. Got to get the water in. Shout out to the Kansas Jayhawks for winning the national championship over UNC last night. Great job, great game. Unfortunately, my team didn't win. I might have to retire the UNC hat for a while, but still my squad all day. But yeah. So let's get down to today's topic. So today's topic, I want to talk about routine. So it's really a personal question, really. Do you prefer a daily routine that could be boring at times, but it'll keep you on track? I mean, and on time. Or you just kind of go with the flow over the course of a day. Whatever happens, happens. So as you get older, especially if those of you have kids and have multiple kids, routine should be almost like breathing, basically. Every morning you get up, you do your thing, make sure you get your kids ready, et cetera, et cetera. So I guess I got a lot of questions that I guess you guys can feedback off and sound off and let me know in the comment section. So is it a good thing? So it's a good thing to have a routine every day. Say you have a morning routine, afternoon routine, bedtime routine, whatever kind of routine. You go to the gym after work, you go to the gym before work. What's your daily routine? And should we have a routine every day? Is there a reason why if I don't do X, Y, Z, my day's gonna be thrown off? Or if I don't get my coffee, some people don't talk to me. Yeah, I know most of y'all have seen the commercial where the ladies sipping the coffee and somebody wants to ask them a question. She said, wait 1 minute until I get at least a couple sips of my coffee. So some people have that type of routine. You got to hit Starbucks, Dunkin' Donuts, or whatever, coffee place you go to get your tea or your coffee or your hot chocolate, whatever, Tai Chi, mocha latte, whatever, to start your day. That's part of your routine. So the flip side is it healthy to be in a state of always rushing? Because if you hit that alarm in the morning, you have to be up at 6:30 to make sure you start your routine, get up, get dressed, take a shower, brush teeth, cook something, go get something. Maybe you have to stop and get something. All this takes time. And if you're not cognizant of the timing of everything, if you hit that snooze, now you're rushing. So what my dad always told us was, if you definitely have to be somewhere early, make sure you get your clothes and stuff out the day before. So that's one of the things you won't have to worry about. So that's part of my routine as far as getting up, going to work when I was working 9 to 5 or whatever it was. So you get your clothes out the night before, and then you don't have to worry about what you're wearing for that particular day. So that's one of the things you take off the list. So now you only have to do your shower, brush teeth, get some breakfast, whatever. How long does it take you to get to work? Put in maybe traffic, So the other part was, he would always say either on time or you're late, which is true. I mean, I've been into sports since I was 7 years old or 6 years old, and this year I'll be 50. So my whole year, basically, I was in either baseball, football, basketball all year round. So I was always, it's even in summertime, we would play Little League, but then you would be on All-Star team for Little League. So now you're in the summer. Had to be on time, for practice. Even when you were in school, you had to be on time. You got to be on time for school. I mean, if you're going to a away game, you got to be this what time you got to be at the bus. So I mean, it translates even into college. When I played college basketball, you got to be at practice at a certain time. You got to be on the track early in the morning, 5:30, to do your running and your fitness and your conditioning. You got to be in the weight room. You got to be in study hall at 7 or whatever it was. So I guess from that perspective, I've always been a person about routine and understanding how important it is, because preparation was always the key. So if you knew you had to be at practice at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, you really start transitioning into whatever that sporting mode was around 2:30, 3 o'clock. You start transitioning, getting in the mindset that I got to be here and I need to leave at XYZ time, say 3:30, to get to where I need to be and be on time. So anything after 4, you're late. So that routine part about being on time kind of cut down on the chaos that some people can have if they don't have a routine. You just, I'll get up and I'll just throw on something to wear or whatever, and I'll make it to work, and So that brings me to my next point. So just talked about morning routine and being on time and stuff like that. And then after work routine, bedtime routine, and do you have routine for your kids at night? So those of you who do have kids. So your after work and your bedtime routine is just as important as your morning routine. I mean, if you're into health and fitness, and from work you go straight to the gym. No question, this is what I do every day. This is my routine. Or every other day I go to the gym, or I go pick up certain things after work as far as dinner. This is what I eat. That's part of your routine. Kids, for example, if you have younger kids, like elementary school age, say 5, 6, 7, something like that, probably want to get them in bed early. Hold on, so I'm thirsty today. So sorry about that. But you want to get them in bed early so they can get a good night's sleep and be refreshed and ready to do school and learn the next day. So, I mean, I just wanted to talk about routine because I feel as though it's important for us as fathers and as men to have. I mean, and it sets a good example for, if your kids are watching you and they see how you operate, they can get an idea of what it means to have a routine and things that happen on a daily basis that are supposed to happen on a daily basis and in a timely manner. So trust me, they watching you. So make sure you're setting a positive example and being a positive role model to kids, and let's throw in this too, and to their friends, because when they're around their friends and they're watching you as well, their friends are watching you as well. So they might not have the most positive role model at home. They might not have the most positive role models around in their family. So they may look to you as a good example of what it means to be a man and a father. So make sure you're always cognizant of that as you're going about your day as well. They'll be like, oh, that's, well, I got Jared, Nate, and Joy. So that's Jared's father, or that's Nate's father. Because 9 times out of 10, kids aren't going to talk to you if they know you a bad person. You know, I mean, they might know my kids, but they probably won't speak to you if they feel as though you're a quote unquote in their mind a bad person or a bad man or woman, etc. So, you know, they be like, all right, hi Jared's dad or hi Nate's father. Okay, well, you know, they're watching you too. So just keep that in mind as a like a compass of being a positive role model in the community that you're in. Okay. So that's all I want to talk about today. Talk about routine. Next on Thursday, it's going to be a little bit different. Going to be a little bit tougher topic, but I'll just have to wait till Thursday. Anyways, let me know what y'all think. Is routine a good thing? And should we have one? So, you know, let me know in the comment section. All right, thank y'all for listening. Like I said, please share the channel with your folks. You know, send it out on the email, send it out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever you're on, and share it with your friends on the podcast too, because I do the video, but then I translate it to podcast. It's on Anchor and all other podcasts, Spotify, etc., and Google, whatever. So I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. And until today's Tuesday, until Thursday, I'm gonna hit the outro.